Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about to get underway, towing the slab in today's game, Gordon Graceffo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
That clips the corner. Graceffo, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the grab, 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Nolan with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound in this one, Dakota Hudson.
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8 ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. Edman on at first, nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. Bouchard going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Late an inning, no score. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Graceffo back to work. And that's a little high.
Count 1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Second inning here, no score. That one the other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Brendan Rodgers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two outs. Just missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Goes down looking. So one left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom of the second. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a rocket out to left. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Not close with that one. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Siggy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge.
At the plate, Jordan Walker. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Bouchard going back on this one. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a foul ball. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. And he deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Slides for the stop. And they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Dakota Hudson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Soft contact in the air, and a base hit right there. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Heading down the line. And that drops foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
This to center field. Nootbaar moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, Sean Bouchard. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Hudson around third. He will score. The Rockies take the lead. 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Gordon Graceffo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Great effort on a leaping grab. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. The shortstop takes the ball. The Cards trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Redbirds down quietly. Start of the 4th, leading off Ryan McMahon. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nabs it. One up, one down. And now it's Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Lowry's Montero. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Two outs. Bounced up the middle. To first. And that is that. The Rockies strand one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Demetrius Lewis now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Berg. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Hit hard, that gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag, and he's safe.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Hard hit left side. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ezequiel Tovar. Graceffo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, it expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Now a chance for Dakota Hudson. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gordon Graceffo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. Line drive. And he goes airborne to make the catch. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Sean Bouchard. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a good eye there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Nolan Jones. Lifted in the air out to left. Walker moves towards it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Missed with a changeup, and a count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2 back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground at first. He handles it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And that one hammered Blackman. Going back. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
Same first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Jones makes the play, And that is that. Goldie goes yard. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
There's the strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. In the air, left field. Walker gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now here is Lowry's Montero. Just missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two down, nobody on. Now a pop-up on the infield. Donovan drifts towards it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3, go. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Kyle Freeland out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 21.
Adael Amador. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Second base and batting 9. Number 3. Adael Amador.
Well, one-run game. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. As the lefty gets to work. Freeland, a tall lefty, 205 pounds, A former first-round pick back in 2014. And a pitch. And misses inside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2-2 the count.
And now the lefty. Got him. One away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Newt batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Right through there, got him. St. Louis goes down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The wind and the pitch. Just off the inside edge. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So digging in, Adael Amador. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Left field. Walker makes a nice running catch. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. That one fouled off. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Bouchard in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is down low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. So the tying run at second. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, he botches it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Brenton Doyle. He'll be patrolling center field. Well, one-run game. Gordon Graceffo digs in now. Freeland back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Cardinals. Not shortstop.
And now Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Demetrius Lewis. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Makes the sliding stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Last chance. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. That one in triple digits. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Oh, 0-2 now. Slow roll into first. Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's in the dirt. That one misses. 3-1. The Redbirds leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Elias Diaz. Base hit into right center. Around second is McMahon. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one catches the zone. Going 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Montero in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out to short. And that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.